Hey everyone, in this video we are going to solve the odd even linked list question on Leetcode. So we are given a head of a singly linked list. So we need to return all the nodes with odd indices first, followed by the nodes with even indices. So one thing to remember here, we are not talking about the value inside the node, we are talking about the indices. So this one is odd, this one is even, odd, this one. So this is the question. Let's see how we can do it. So let's say we are given this linked list and we need to put the nodes with odd indices first and then the nodes with even indices. So let's first write what are the odd one and what are the even one. So this one is odd, this one is even, this one is odd, even, and odd. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll use a variable, let's call it is odd. Initially it will be true, but we'll keep toggling it when we move forward. And since we are gonna need two separate lists for one odd and for one even, we'll use two heads. So first will be, let's call it odd head. Next one will be even head. And initially they both will point to list node 0. So when we'll start, so first for the first time is odd is true. That means first we need to add this one to the odd list. So we'll add 1 here. Then we'll move forward and then we'll change this to is odd to false. Now is odd is false. So that means we need to add this one to even head. So now we'll add 2 to even head. Then we'll again move forward and we'll change back is odd to true. Now is odd is true, so we need to add this particular node 3 after 1 inside the odd head list. So after 1 3 will be added. Then again we'll toggle is odd from true to false and we'll move forward. So this time is odd is false. This means this one has to go in the even list. So 4 will came after 2 here. Then again we'll toggle is odd from false to true and we'll move forward at 5. So is odd is true, so 5 will be added here. And at the end, after the even head, we'll insert a null here. And after the odd head, we'll point the even head dot next. And we'll return odd head dot next as a result. So this is the drawing explanation. Let's see how we can do it in code. So as discussed, let's just first declare our variables. So let's call this first one odd list. It will be equal to new list node 0. Next we'll call it as even list. It will also point to list node 0. It will be node. Next we'll create our two pointers. So first one odd head equal to odd list. Then let even head equal to even list. Oh sorry, even list. Yeah, then we need to create our is odd variable. So is odd. Initially it will be true. Then after that we'll run a while loop. Inside this we'll check if is odd is true or not. So if is odd is present, that means we need to add it to the odd list. So odd list dot next will be equal to head and we'll move one step forward. So odd list equal to odd list dot next. Else if this condition is not true, is odd is false, that means we need to add it to the even list. So even list dot next equal to head and even list equal to even list dot next. So we check both of these condition. Now we need to toggle the isOrd variable. So isOrd will be equal to not of isOrd, and we'll keep moving our head pointer one step forward. Now outside the while loop, we'll point null to even list dot next. So even list dot next equal to null, and odd list dot next will be equal to even list dot next, and at the end we'll return our odd head pointer. So odd head dot next. So if you run this, okay, my bad, this one will be even head dot next. So even head dot next. So let's run it again. It's working. Let's submit it. Cool. So that was it for this video. Thank you for watching.